This is Carmen Automotive. Um, my name is Sam, and I'm going to demonstrate to you what the CarmenX 99E would look like. It's the world's first GPS, 4G predictive maintenance device that will monitor your vehicle location as well as to provide you with data to tell you what will be potentially happening to your vehicle, helping you to lower your cost of maintenance and reduce your incidentals like breakdowns. So let's get started. There's an account that you have to register to get in. Once you're in, you will see a gorgeous looking page which will indicate the battery health of the vehicle on your left hand side, the total distance driven for the last 7 days, the current mileage that's in the car's odometer reading now, and the fuel efficiency, which is a little bit off right now and is a bug that we are fixing to overcome. All right. At the same time, you will see the vehicle's traveled mileage over the last 7 days. Right. So by mousing over, you can see what are the individual days mileage accrued by the vehicle as it's being driven. All right. As you scroll down, you will see the real-time indication of the driving record, which means to say that every individual journey that's being driven by the vehicle over the last 3 or 4 journeys will be captured, and also there will be an error code indication here reporting what are the recent error code captured by the system. All right, so all that will be presented to you by this beautiful dashboard. Now, if you mouse over my data, you will be able to see the information that we have gathered from the 4G, which includes things like fuel efficiency, battery health, coolant temperature, error codes, and Google Map, for example, which tells you where the vehicle location is. So let's start with looking at the battery health. When you click it, you will see the actual battery condition where the system will monitor for various things like idling voltage and cranking values of the vehicle. So you are looking at things like 13.6 volt for the idling and 12.4 for the cranking, which are in all ideal condition. All right, so this will constantly monitor the condition of the battery and tell you in advance what would happen. All right, if there's something wrong with the vehicle battery, it will send you an SMS and email to tell you in advance, and then you can bring the vehicle back in without having the vehicle to subject to breakdowns on the road. All right, so that's one. Similarly, we look at the operating coolant temperature of the vehicle, so we know whether the rheostat is being blocked or the radiator is subjected to very high temperature, abnormal temperature. So this system will actually track the temperature every day, and when it goes beyond a certain threshold limit, it will then notify the fleet manager that a particular vehicle will be overheating very soon. All right, and of course we have error code as I mentioned just now, so it captures the various codes captured reported by the ECU of the car as it's being driven. So let's get to the last one that we see here will be our Google Map, which will tell you, the exact location of the vehicle. All right, so these are all the various respective journeys driven by this vehicle over the last many weeks and days. So if you look at the number of journeys that it can make, all right, it has captured every single one of them. All right, it indicates things like average speed, average temperature of the vehicle, start and stop the journey, fuel consumption of that particular journey, idle duration, maximum speed, temperature, and distance driven by that particular journey, and of course the total duration of that particular journey. So all these will be captured and reported. All right, for example, now we can see whether the driver has actually exceptionally idled the vehicle for the longest period. Right, so the longer you actually idle the duration, for example this 21 minute, you will see that your fuel efficiency drops quite a fair bit, all right, to just 7 kilometers per liter instead of the traditional you will get 12 to 14. All right, so this will give you an idea through the data collected, an indication of how healthy this vehicle is in terms of fuel consumption. So let's look at, for example, this particular journey. So now the system is loading the data. It shows that this vehicle has moved from this location, all right, to this terminal location over here. Uh, on the Friday today at 1:37 p.m. So this gives you the actual location that's being driven by the car over that period of time, and again captures all the various other journeys that's being reported. So this will give you an idea of where we are in terms of Carmen as a product that will not only track the location of the vehicle, but also to tell you how healthy the other components of the vehicle are. All right, so that it prevents you from experiencing things like unnecessary breakdown. Okay, so the next step would be for us to send you samples and you can try it out. So thank you very much. I hope to carry this conversation further with you.